It's Thursday today. Mike and I were both out of town on Monday, so we didn't get a chance to come down then, and today is the first day that we were both free to come down. Spencer is also going to come down again. So when they get here, and I think I just heard somebody drive up, so when they get here, we will continue working on the Captain Fantastic pinball machine teardown. So you'll remember last time we finished up the playfield, which is over there all stripped down, and today we will continue on, and we're going to take out this entire electronics board plus the control relays that are in the back box. So our goal is to strip this thing completely down, repaint the cabinet, fix up the legs, and do all of the stuff you would normally do when you refurbish a pinball machine. And we will take you guys along for the ride, of course. So Mike and Spencer have just arrived, and Mike brought with him the replacement playfield, so you can do a before and after kind of comparison on the playfields. The old playfield still is in actually very good condition for a playfield of this era and vintage. Is that redundant, era and vintage? No. I'm not sure. But anyway, but you can see that the new playfield is just spectacular. Mike thinks the blue is a little too dark. I'm not sure that the old one just hadn't faded out. It looks really, really wonderful to me. And I think once it's got all the flippers, bumpers, and lights on it, I think it's going to be beautiful. But of course, we've got a lot of work to do. And here's the old one. Other than it being dirty and a little worn around some of the plastics, it's in just spectacular shape. I imagine Mike will put this up on eBay to sell once we get around to it. So anyway, there you go. You'll see this again. This is a first for me. Hell, nope, there's a screw there. Felt like there was another one up front somewhere too.
Go ahead and set up the power screwdriver there. Spencer, oh, it looks clean now.
I think that's it. And there it is. So where do you want to set this? Just up against the wall?
Just go on out in the hallway to get it out of the way.
Okay. Amazing piece of machinery.
You want to set up the power screwdriver?
That would be a good idea, probably. Although they're...
I've got it right here.
Did you bring a battery with you, or that same one?
They're freshly charged.
Okay, looks like that switches. Probably didn't need to take the button. Oh, we would have to take it out anyway. Oops. Okay. One button plate. You know, we need some masking tape to tape things like this together. So there's the tilt mechanism removed. There's several fuse holders in here. 50 volt 10 amp, 6 volt 15 amp, and 6 volt 15 amp. Well, we've completely stripped out the whole inside of the box and gotten all of the metal works off of it, except for these, and anybody who's ever worked these know how hard these are to get out. So they're going to take a little time. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to proceed on to the back box, which is not there anymore. We've brought it over to the table and laid it down where we can get a little more light into it and see it a little better. So we're going to start stripping this out now. So progress is being made. As you can see, almost everything has been removed from the back box except for the free game thumper and a bunch of the light bulbs and staples that hold the common wiring down. Over here on the table, I have all of the score wheels and credit wheel that will be cleaned up and go back into the machine. And down here is the pile of solenoids, stepper motors or stepper switches, and jumpers and cabling that will not be going back into the machine. So anyway, continuing on. Well, I've almost gotten done, but I've come to the end of my work night. I've got most of the staples pulled, and all that's left are a few wires, and we'll be done. We can start cleaning and painting up this unit. So this is going to be it for the night. Mike and Spencer had to run off to solve a problem with one of their day job things. So I'm left here alone finishing up. But anyway, it's coming along really well. This was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So we've pretty much stripped out everything that needs to be stripped out. The box is done, except again for these metal pieces that we will take care of next week. So anyway, that's it for the night. You guys have a good week. Bye-bye.